Okay, hi. Welcome to Core Blast. My name's Adele, and I'm going to lead you through 30 minutes of core stability. We got 2 sets of work, 45 seconds off with a 15-second break. So today you might need a weighted object. I brought my tools here. Maybe there's something like a substantial weight that you might want to use. If not, you don't have to. You don't have to use anything. We're going to start with a little bit of mobility work today. And let's get started, hey? Okay, so come on down to the mat. So use behind your legs to get you back onto the ground. Now we're going to rotate our hips, our knees to the front. You have the option to bring the foot up. It's a little advanced move. Now bring your hands out like a T intersection, and let's get started. You're going to bring it up, your hand up, and it's going to try to meet the other hand, right? And then you're going to circle it back. You don't hit anything. So we're working on some shoulder mobility. So let's do about 4 more of these. Seeing how everything's moving. Getting the back warm. We got the lats back there, and then you roll over to the side. The core, for those of you that, it's not just the abdominal muscles. It's from the knees to the armpits. 1 more. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Okay, so let's go to the other side. Rock the knees to one side. Bring your hands out like a T. See how everything's feeling. Maybe this shoulder doesn't make it to the ground. That's okay. Let's just see how it's moving today. Here we go. Up, over, and back. Let's keep going. You can incorporate the breath with this one too. Just be aware of how you're breathing. It's in the breath that we feel alive, right? We get the blood going and some heat into the body. The breath helps out a lot. And 1 more. Let's do 1 more of these. And then we're going to go on all 4s. So when you come up, roll to the side, push the hand up. Oh, hi there. Okay, I just have to do something here. We got some people in the room. I just got to change up some things. I have to, Okay, pin. There we go. I'm pinning. Okay, so we're just got started with our mobility. Welcome. Got started with our mobility warm-up. We're going to go to the next one, which is the cat-cow. You're going to come on all 4s. Make sure everything's lined up. And then we're going to breathe in and out. So nice breath in and then out. Now, actually, as you exhale, we're going to start the movement from the hip region. So when you breathe in, the hip comes up. Breathe in, fill the lungs with air. Just see where your natural movement is, your range of motion for that spine. You're not going to force anything. This isn't about the cat-cow Olympics. It's about seeing how your body is moving today. That's all this is about. Take a deep, deep breath in. Breathe like a balloon. Exhale. Exhale. 1 more. And exhale. And then as you noticed, I had forgotten my little Tabata timer today. So we'll do 2 more cat-cows. Can you do them on your own? I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So our next one, we're going to do the lunge. So you might need some padding for your knees. You might need a pillow, or if you've got an old yoga mat, you want to roll up. You're going to put 1 knee onto your mat, bring the other one forward. You can curl this toe under to give you more balance, eh? Then you're going to move forward, and back. Forward and back. You're going to lift the chest. Make sure your hips are square to that front of that mat. We got 2 more. And then we're going to do some hip rolls. So bring the hands inside of the foot. You might have to bring the foot out to the edge of your mat. And you're going to rock your hips forward and back like you're drawing a circle with your knee. How are the hips feeling? Let's go the other direction. We're just going to do 3 one way, 3 the other. Make sure this foot is on the ground. So you don't want anything lifting up and back. Because you're just seeing where your hips are feeling today. Hey? Okay, come to all fours. Let's do the other side. Bring that foot out. Now we're just going to rock it, just like what we did last time. Forward and back. Forward. You're going to be tall and proud. You're going to feel light stretch here. Don't clench the glutes or anything in the back. You're going to feel the stretch. So then you're going to bring your hands on the inside. You're going to bring that foot out to the side by the edge of the mat. So let's draw our circles together. One way. It's good to have any sort of mobility in the hips, right? This is a nice formal way and disciplined way to do it before we start with our core workout. Switch legs. Let's do that again. Nice wide, but this time we're not going to rock our hips. We're going to do a little T stretch, thoracic stretch. You're going to, that foot that's forward, the hand that's closest, you're going to lift it up and then take a nice deep breath in. Look up at that hand and breathe out. Let's do another one. When you breathe, imagine it like an umbrella opening up, that air. That rib cage is opening, and exhale. Let's do the other side. Okay, ready? So that hand that's close to the foot, bring it up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Let's do it again. One more breath. How big, hey? Exhale. Nice work. Feeling warm? Okay, so let's get started with our core workout today. There we go. Whoops, what's going on here? Start. We'll get that up. So let me explain the workout today. Those are my weights. You have the option to use them. It can be anything, a weighted object you have around the house. The first exercise in this set is the commando crawl with the side plank. No, it's not. It's the bear. It's the bear. We're going to alternate hands. So if you got a ball or a book, let me demo. You're going to curl these toes under, lift, brace the core, and then you're going to pat the ball from one side or place it to the other. So as you lift those knees in, you're going to take the ball and move it over without rocking those hips, right? So let's try that one. Number 2 is the Russian twist. Now be careful of this one. Option 1, your knees are down. You're going to lift, and you can be more erect. You don't have to have the hinge back. You can be a little more relaxed if you're just new at this and you're just working on some spinal mobility. Next one, you're going to extend the arms back and keep those knees, those heels down, and then you're just going to rotate. You can use your weighted object. Option 3 is lifting those feet off the ground and twisting, but you are leading the move with your chest. Hip bridge is our next exercise. You know that one. And the bird dog. Okay, we're going to be kneeling for the bird dog. So if you need something for your knees, you find that. So let's get started. 45 seconds work on. We're going to do 2 sets today, and then we'll move on to our next set of stability. Let's get started. Bear. Come on all fours. Tuck the toes. Lift the chest. Brace that core and lift. Now, bat that little ball back and forth. But the goal is to try to keep those hips nice and steady, please. Now, if you got a textbook or something, moving between that would be great. Or just touch the other hand out. Because every time our hands leave this mat, you're gonna feel that core engagement. Or stay here static. Hold it. Nice job. Now the Russian twist. So you're gonna come on down. You're gonna choose your option. Remember, if you're not used to this move, you're tall, okay? So let's go. You can bring it down and up, so make sure you're leading with the chest. Some people like to cross their hands. So you're gonna watch, if you cross your hands, I like to make a heart, right? So then the heart's focusing this way, and then when I twist, it's focusing this way. So the twist is coming from that upper thoracic region. It's not coming from your lower lumbar. You need a break, you take a break. Get yourself set up, brace the core, lift the chest. I'm gonna try a little incline with this one. Some people like to tap their hands on one side, but make sure that core is solid. Good work. Now we'll do hip bridge. Come down on the ground, put your hands behind the knees to help you down. How many times have I done this? So you have options, 2 feet or one-legged. So we'll do the 2 feet and you can hold and then bring it down. Or one-legged, hold, bring it up, switch, bring it up, and switch. So if you're in the one-legged, you can try this one. Something to watch for, that these hips have to stay up, okay? So we're driving the heel into the ground. Try to bring the heel as close as you can to feel the glute firing up. Nice job. Ooh, that's a doozer. Okay, all fours, bird dog. Now I'm going to go through some options with you. Okay, so option 1, your hands are just coming out. Your gaze, like I'm going to look at this thing here, my watch, it gets in the way. I took it off, I cut myself, and the watch rubs against my sore that I have. So this is option 1. Option 2, you're going to bring one hand up and then the other leg up and then bring it down and other leg, right? So hand, foot, foot, hand, right? These are nice baby steps to work to the next one, which is you're going to bring them both up at the same time. And hold and down. Hold and down. So you got options, and you're going to take what works for you today. Okay, so let's do the bear. This is challenge 1, the bear. Tuck those toes under. Make sure those wrists are under your shoulders. Lift the chest, brace the core. Now hover. Now if you got your tennis ball or whatever you want to hover, you can move it back and forth. So the whole idea is every time those hands move, you want to keep that tennis ball nice right on your back, right? Now if you want to move and walk, you can do that without losing that tennis ball. So every time that hand leaves the ground, you want that tennis ball to stay on your back. So, kind of stuck here, aren't I? So now you know how steady those hips need to be, right? Okay, so let's get to our Russian twist. Oh, can have my ball with that too. So if you got an old tennis ball, you play around tennis. Can't really play now, can you? So brace the core, lift the chest, and you bring it down, right? Play with your ball. But I don't want you to be too distracted with the twist. It comes from the chest. The chest. Remember the heart? Right? You can lift the legs too. That fires it up a little bit more. Makes it more fun. But only attempt it if you're there, okay? Some people like to have their legs out, but we're not going to go there today, are we? Because you know where you can take it. 4 more seconds. Come on. Okay, let's go right into, you can alternate your leg with the hip bridge, or you can lift your hips up with the two-legged. So it depends where you're at today. So you're going to bring those feet nice and close, brace the core, now lift and hold it if that's where you want to be. Now you have the option to bring one leg up and then the other up. And you've got to release it down. Get in that position again, squeezing the booty together, right? So you're going to really focus on the glutes. Everything's tightening up. Pushing the heel against the ground. You can do this, come on. Nice job. Roll to the side, use your hand to push yourself up. Let's do bird dog. Let's get set up for a nice, strong bird dog. So you're gonna make sure you're lined up. Lifting that chest, draw that navel in ever so slightly, ribs to hips, you got a nice strong back now. So now you know your options. It could be hands first. By maintaining this stability in the middle. Or both at the same time. Nice and slow. Now, some people like to do each out at the same time, but it's hard. But that's kind of where you can take it. I've seen somebody do that. Wow. That takes amazing stability. We are working the local core system too. I know my global takes over. So we need to work that one up in baby steps. So nice job. You are done set number 1. Way to go. We're going to go to set number 2. Now with that one, we have our commando crawl with the side plank. So let me demo that one. So you're going to be on your forearms or your toes, and you're going to commando forward with this left hand, forward, back, side plank. Okay, and you're gonna come it through, bring it through, and then that and you're gonna do the same thing. Forward, back, side plank. We're just gonna worry about this hand moving forward and back. Okay, the next one is our side plank. Well, we're gonna do the other side, and then it's the side plank crunch tempo. Playing on the tempo. So you can have your knees bent, you can bring it up, one leg's out, hands out, you're gonna bring it in, out, in, hold, and then slowing out. In, out, in, hold, and then bring it out. You know what? If you can't get the tempo, it's fine. The whole idea is changing up the stimulus, the tempo, and the timing to increase a little different muscle activation. That's why we do that. The next one is a line. We do the other side, and then it's our high scissors. Like a little Pilates move here. So your feet are going to be higher. You're going to be aware of where this lower back is on the floor. So the more you decrease this angle, or more this angle increases here from your ankles to, you know, if you draw a line, your lower back may be coming off the ground. So depending on where you're at, and then we're just gonna do some scissor kicking. Some people, this is safer, but you should feel the core starting to fire up. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Commando crawl. So get into that knees or toes, plank position. This left hand is closest to your knees. Ready? Okay, commando crawl. So that left hand closest to me in the back towards your knees. You're going to bring it forward, push the earth away, With the other hand, bring it back, and then side plank. Okay, let's do that again. So you can be on your knees, pushing the earth away. Now if you're on your knee, bring your knee down. Now you're asking me, Adele, when can we use that hammer of yours, right? You can bring it up, right? So just have your hammer nearby. Forward, back, grab your hammer, and bring it up. One more. I'm gonna do one more, because it's fun. Let's do the other side. Switch around. I hope I don't kick anything here. Okay, commando crawl. So it's your right hand, the other hand, right? You're gonna bring it forward, back, side plank. Okay, we're having a little combo here. Different move, right? Putting two moves together. Now, if you need, drop that knee, drop the knee. So that core, you feel it firing up. So if I'm gonna throw a medicine ball at your tummy tum right now, your stomach, it's gonna bounce back because it's gonna be so strong. Okay, nice job. Let's do that side plank with the timing. We're gonna go to the other side. Okay, knees or toes. It's good to bring that leg out on your knees. Now lift up, and hand out, in, and down fast and hold. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 1, quick and hold.
That was Mozart.
Crunch it in. That's the way to go. Again, quick. Feel a little crunch? Now you're really fighting. You're fighting that those hips are gonna sag into that mat. Come on, you could do this. Hold. Now you have the option to use your weight, but you know what? I kind of missed the boat there, didn't I? Yeah. But you know, if you rewind this, you know what you can do. If you like this workout, then you put the weight on with the upper body and bring it in. So get set up for our next one. Okay, you ready to go? Yeah, let's do this.
I didn't know you wrote that.
In, whoops, and crunch. Ooh, yeah, it's still on. In, out, in, quick. Oh, nice job, come on. Fast. Yes. Now you gotta keep those hips up. Come on, you could do this. Fight. This is for life. That's what you're doing this for. Doing it for life, to hold up that posture, that beautiful body nice and proud. Come on. Quick. Wow, that's a game changer, isn't it? Let's do that scissor. Use the hands to bring you safely down. Now you can kick high. You can point those toes. And let's get started. I hear it going. Your hands can be to the side for extra stability. So before you move these legs, where's your navel? Draw it in ever so slightly. And now start moving those legs. Right? Up and over, up and over. This isn't really a scissor, is it? No. Yeah, I kind of went away from that one. What should we name this one? I don't know. The mixer. Not that I've done any baking lately. I'm not a kitchen person, obviously. I like to grow my food. Can't really grow stuff in the oven.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you wrote that.
Oh, here we go. Oh boy, hey? You ready for another set of commando crawl? And then that's it, hey? Okay, commando crawl. Come on, we could do this. Get set up, knees or toes. Come with me. I'm gonna try mine on my toes. Come on. Bring it up, over, side plank. Now make sure the space is there. Up, over, side plank. Let's do that again. So try this part. You're going to push this forearm that's on the ground. Push against the ground to lift that other forearm up. Yeah. It's going to feel good, hey? Now, I want you to be aware of something. When we do this twist up right here, the core, focus on the core, lifting you up from the midsection, okay? There, that's good. Nice job. Let's do the other side. How you feeling? Feeling okay? Okay, let's do this. Other side, so the other hand is close to the knees. So lift off, get that plank. Over, over, and side. Okay? Now remember what so you're gonna push that other forearm, this one here, into the mat. Okay? Push it in again, and now twist. Now your core is twisting you up. Okay? It's not your shoulders. So think of the midsection. Doing the twist from here, the hand last. Okay? Over. You can do this. Come on. Come on, be strong. Oh, wow. That was good, wasn't it? Let's do the side plank with the tempo crunch. You ready? Ready, Freddy. Okay, I'm gonna put that knee down, lift up, hand out, in, and hold. So if you want your weight, in, out, and hold. So depending on what weight you're using, right? You might feel it in the shoulder, but maybe not, hey? So it's about taxing the obliques. That's what we're doing now. We worked them hard with that commando side plank. Now we're really putting the burn on now, okay? So keep it up, come on. You just got 2 more exercises yet to go. You can do this. You can. Let's do the other side. Okay. You doing okay? Come on, hang in there, hang in there. I know I never doubled up the obliques before, and today's the first time we're trying it out. Okay, lift up. Got my weight. In, out, and hold. If that's what you want. And in and hold. That's it. Come on. Nice long reach. You're gonna reach and bring it in. Now, as you get tired, your hips are gonna naturally want to roll up to the roof. Keep them straight ahead. Come on, keep them stacked. Come on. You can tap the foot if you get tired. You got some options. Come on. And crunch it in. Good work. Let's do we call it the mixer, not the scissor, the mixer. Okay? Use the legs to bring you down. Last exercise of the day. Make sure you got some stability there. Okay, so we're gonna mix. Have you seen an electric mixer? Yes, that's what we're trying to mimic. So you can stay up high. And then now I want your tension to go right to your lower back. You don't want it lifting. So if you're gonna venture off, go in a little bit lower. Yes, you're gonna feel it now. Keep it up, come on. You can do it. Come on. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a huge, huge deserving hug. Nice work. Good job. Okay, we're going to do a nice quick stretch. And then you are done. So this stretch, we're just going to come on down to the ground. Right? Now, if your lower back is feeling uneasy, knock your knees together. Bring the hands up and reach and just let the shoulders come down. Option 2, you can bring one knee up. Easy on that lower back. Now, if this is good for you too, this should feel good, right? Not much of a stretch, so come on in. Rock side to side. Bring those knees in. See how the body's feeling and congratulate yourself. You did good today. Thanks a lot for coming. Have a good day.